along with Sharangovich and Pospisil, Mackenzie Weegar, Joel Hanley on the back end. McTavish wins the opening draw in this one. Trouba helped get that puck in for the Ducks. Zegras pursues Weegar on to Hanley. Flames get it out. Sharangovich to Calgary. 2-on-1 right off the bat. Calgary in. Shoots, scores! McTavish wins the opening draw in this one. Trouba helped get that puck in for the Ducks. Zegras pursues Weegar on to Hanley. Flames get it out. Sharangovich to Calgary. 2-on-1 right off the bat. Calgary in. Shoots, scores! Awesome, Calgary opens it up. 16 seconds in.
So the Flames are easy to exit the zone. Watch this. One play, Trouba with the bad pinch, in comes Calgary, and all of a sudden it's a 2-on-1. Calgary elects to shoot, doesn't pass the Pospisil. A little bit of room, not much, above the right shoulder, high short side on Gibson, and the Flames are off to a quick start. Allowing the Flames to easily exit their zone, and Trouba, the veteran, with the bad pinch early.
Here's the Ducks, 2-on-1 the other way. Gauthier shot, stop, rebound, and Dustin Wolf's got that as well. So
later, you're going to get a bad pinch by Ball that allows the Ducks to get their 2-on-1 opportunity. Gauthier has a couple of good chances. Dustin Wolf with 2 early saves.
Well, if that's the way they're going to go, we'll have a good time. The coaches won't.
No, the coaches are going to hate this.
Good as shot. That's turned away by Dustin Wolf. Calgary is 31st as Wolf makes another save. Now at the Anaheim side, Klapka, what a move, and just could not get around Lacombe as Adam Klapka has come to play early. Lacombe, some room. His shot stopped by Dustin Wolf. In his glove, had to drop it, lost his stick. Klapka, some great moves again to Lomberg. Sprung. Lomberg's backhand is denied by Gibson. Huberdeau to the point. Weegar shot sticked away by Gibson. Crossing the line. Batted down. Bouncing puck. Coronado spots it. Drives on the backhand. Into the slot. Great pass and a stop by Gibson off Huberdeau. Between the legs and a stop. Gibson again. Coronado. A third attempt, and this time it stays wide, but what a sequence of moves from Huberdeau and tight. Terry will flow it over an errant stick on to Strome. Back to Terry the other way, now to Strome, some room. Side door, they'll score. Olin Zellweger will bank it in. And all of a sudden it's a tied game.
Or join the rush. Good play to exit the zone. And Strome just takes his time. Then he's going to kick it back to Terry. Back to Strome, and there's Zellweger, the defenseman. Just came in the backside. Smart play. Hanley didn't pick him up. There was a 3-on-2 right through the neutral zone, though, so the Ducks handled that perfectly. Strome with a great pass across.
Cross bodied into the corner. Shillington into Petrano. That puck stolen. Huberdeau off the post. He struck the same post Calgary did.
How close is this? Jonathan Huberdeau, high short side.
That's our 9-7 in favor of the Flames. Coleman cutting wide in, a long shoots. Robbed by Gibson on the right pad, and the follow-up by Bean went wide. Petrano trying to go all the way around to Strome, but Weegar was there. Flames can't get it out, however. Petrano, his shot, what pass, save, stretching out. Wolf got a piece of the rebound as well. Flames, but Dustin Wolf had to come up big on the last one. Keep it a tight hockey game in Calgary. Zegras, always shifty, just onside. Shot by Zellweger, blocked by Rasmus Anderson. Thrown in front, McTavish robbed by Dustin Wolf, and McTavish, an extra little whack, will draw some attention.
From Zegras, he's going to get the puck on his backhand and quickly in one motion shovel it out front to McTavish, who has 20 goals on the season. That was a superb play. Quick hands by Zegras, and a real nice chance by McTavish.
Cool, and you're right, you can feel the vibes that Suniev will bring the Calgary Flames, and they're looking for more of what they started with. What a stop on the blocker side. Most pressure the Ducks have had in a while. Klapka has got a breakaway. Klapka in. Stopped by Gibson. and that was whistled down in the background. You could barely hear it.
Go!
On the outside of ball. Lacombe turns it back up. Off a stick of Coleman. Here's a shorthanded chance. Coleman coming in alone. Deeks scores! He snaps it past Gibson for a shorthanded goal.
Turnover by Lacombe, tries to go across to Zegras. Coleman gets a stick on it. At first, John Gibson, you can see how upset he is. He thought he made the save right off the blocker, but it just had too much power. It snuck in.
Nearly stolen. Flames do get to it after a bouncing puck eludes Strome, and here's another chance for Coleman. Up high, he's falling. He gets the shot away, and I think he wanted a call. Kadri trying to take it out of the air. Uyghur down on both knees. Kadri helps him out. Kadri coming in. Cuts to the inside. What a move off the post! What a move from Kadri, and he hits iron for a second time tonight.
Wow, what a move. Got around Lacombe so easily.
Flames get to another puck. Bean, sharp angle shot. That stung Gibson off the side of the mask, and that was nearly in on the short side.
Flames are sure going high short side, aren't they, a lot?
Flames back again. Klaska. Wraparound stop. Rooney scores! Hot shot by Rooney, and the Flames are fired up.
Up a little bit from that high one off the mask, but great work down low. This is how you forecheck. Lomberg gets it back to Klapka. He tries to wrap around, comes right out in front. Gudas can't get in the shooting lane, and Rooney does what you're supposed to in close, elevate. Does just that on John Gibson. He can't react in time.
Frost can't get around Lundestrom. Ducks out. Harkins shorthanded. Stopped by Dustin Wolf on the blocker side.
There's a really good job in the shorthanded effort by Harkins. Does this go off Mackenzie Weegar? No, it doesn't. That's just a good hard shot by Harkins and a fantastic save shorthanded by Dustin Wolf.
On the power play, 6 seconds left. Weegar swings on, stopped. Gibson knocked it down. Hoover on, and a stop at the buzzer.
That John Gibson, that's the 20th time he hasn't finished a game in the last 3 years after starting.
Boy, that is a lot of DNFs into his own goaltender. And Dostal, speaking of, will skip that down the ice. Whoops.
Did he do that effortlessly? Holy, that was nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty common there. Coleman trying to test him. Shoots, scores! Second of the game for Blake Coleman. A power play goal to go along with a shorty.
Well, Blake Coleman with his 15th on the season, and this is exactly what the Flames needed. That just sneaks through Dostal. That's because he's coming in cold. I'm sure he would like it back, but unfortunately, when you just come in, sometimes you can find your rhythm early and sometimes you can't. He's been sitting on the bench for 2 hours, and that's just not a good goal to give up. Having said that,
Turned it over. Goes back the other way, though. Carlson, some room coming in 2-on-1 with Terry. He snaps it. Great save, Dustin Wolf. He sprawled up and stopped it with the left pad.
He gets a fantastic opportunity. Watch the left pad of Dustin Wolf to keep it 4-1.
Dangerous pass picked off Zegras. His shot blocked by Bean, who's stood in front of a dangerous play. Now centering pass, and Bean helped stop that, and Wolf has got it. 2 big plays from Jake Bean.
And then right from behind the net, the puck comes out quickly, and Jake Bean is there to help his goaltender, Dustin Wolf.
Strome converges with Terry. His toe drag snapped off the glove of Wolf, and it stays out. Wolf checking his glove a little on that hard shot. Cadry finds Pospisil. His shot stopped by Dostal, who got enough on the Trapper side.
Gets a great feed from Cadry. He goes off the left shoulder of Dostal.
A big night from Blake Coleman. And Dustin Wolf propels the Flames to a win over the Ducks, and they've got 84 points to stay the